Hi everybody and welcome to bowtieteacher.com. In today's video we're going to be looking at quadratic simultaneous equations. Let's get started. So just to recap with simultaneous equations, what we're usually looking at are two lines that will intersect each other, and the x and the y coordinate here would give you the solutions to the two equations that fit. When we have quadratic simultaneous equations, we have a curve and a straight line that will intersect them, and we get two sets of coordinates here, two x values and two y values. Okay, so with the hardest type of question as well, we have an x squared and a y squared in the equation. So this is actually the equation of a circle, but the method is still the same and we still get two intersections. So what we need to do is we can go over to bowtieteacher.com and GCSE Mathematics, and if you maximize the window here, you can log in if you wish to save your progress, but we go to Start and we look at the level 8 quadratic equations. So what we have here are unlimited amounts of questions that you can keep generating and practicing yourself, and I'll take you through the method of what we should do. So we have a quadratic here with the x squared and the line with just the x term there. So we have y equals 3x squared minus 3x plus 6 and y equals 5x plus 2. So if you can imagine these two equations, we'd have a quadratic here and a straight line going through them. So what we can do is we can actually substitute this value here for y into the quadratic one. Okay, so if we just change the color for that, we're going to have 5x plus 2, and that will be in the original quadratic equation that we had there. Okay, so we can rearrange this to 0 equals 3x squared minus 8x and plus 4. Now if you're not sure how to factor this, then you can use your calculator to give you your x solutions. So menu, we go down to equation of function and polynomial of degree 2, and the thing in front of the x squared, the coefficient of x squared is a 3, negative 8 for the x and 4 for the constant. So our first x value is 2 and the second one is 2/3. So we have x equals 2 and x equals 2/3. So we can work backwards and fill in our double brackets here. So if x equals 2, then we must have x minus 2, and that leaves us with 3x minus 2 for the second bracket. So we have our two x coordinates for here and here. We now find the corresponding y values for these x values, and we use the linear one to do that. So when x equals 2, y equals 5x plus 2, so 5 lots of 2 plus 2 is 12, and when x is 2/3, then y equals 5 lots of 2/3 plus 2. So that's going to be 10/3 plus 2 is 16/3. Okay, so oftentimes they'll want you to finish off your answer with coordinates, so 2, 12 and 2/3, 16/3. Okay, so we can use the app to generate more questions. So we have y equals 2x squared plus 5x minus 3 and y equals 6x plus 7. So pause the video and see if you can use the methods that I've just described to find the answer to this one. Okay, I'll come back to you in a second. Okay, I hope you got an okay with that. I'll take you through the solution now. So we're going to substitute the 6x plus 7 in the place of the y. 2x squared plus 5x minus 3. Rearrange this so we have a quadratic with 0, 2x squared minus x minus 10, and that will give us 2x and x, and we need to have a 5 here and 2 here. Okay, so we'll have a plus here and a minus here. Yep, that works. So we've got x equals 5 over 2 and x equals minus 2. And then we can substitute for the corresponding y values. Y equals 6 lots of x. So that's 15 plus 7, which equals 22. So 5 over 2 times 6. And then when x equals negative 2, y is going to be minus 12 plus 7 is minus 5. So we can try that, make sure that we've got that correct, and if not, we can error check this. So x equals 5 over 2, 2.5, and 22. X equals minus 2 and minus 5. Okay, so we've got that correct, and you can keep trying these over and over again, and the app will check your answers for you. So you need to round to 2 decimal places if it's something like a third, or 1 decimal place for a half or a fifth or something like that. But you can keep practicing these, and if you check your answer and you get it wrong, then you can press the tab key to see the solutions and see where you made your mistakes. Okay? Don't forget to use your calculator to help you with your quadratic equations. It's a lot quicker, and it helps you to identify any problems that you might be having. But otherwise, have a go and let me know in the comments below if you need any help, or you can email me at mrwakeling@bowtieteacher.com. Okay, thanks for watching.